Aloha, nirashaimase. Welcome to Sup-Sapporo, Dosanko Live. This is Chad and Jamie hanging in Sapporo, Japan. Thanks for joining us. If you're back and like what you heard, please support us and hit that subscribe button. Mahalo.
All right, episode 16.
16, sweet 16. All right, let's do this.
Coming
Hello,
in
everybody. Sober. Yeah, so sober. What? That's a bad word coming in your mouth, dude. Sober.
Coming in sober. Let's change that.
Okay, let's change that. Okay, I was gonna say something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm sober. I got water today, so my kampai is weak today.
The weak kampai. Don't worry. I got the strong kampai.
All right, kampai.
Oh. All right.
All right, good times. Yeah, man. So nice. So what's going on with your week, man? How's your week been?
My week's been well, I spent most of it at home, but I did get to hang out with some of my friends in Hawaii. We had a Zoom nomikai, like a Zoom drinking party.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
How many friends? How many friends?
So there's 2, 3, 4 of them plus me. One of the guys I met for the first time, he's like part of their friends. They're all military guys. So I was drinking with all of them. Two of them I went to high school with. Yeah. But at the end of it, we looked at the line call.
Yeah.
We're on the call for like 5.5 hours.
Oh. And what time did you start on your end?
On my end, I started about 9 p.m. So
holy crap, dude.
What time was it in Hawaii? Like 2 a.m.? Yeah, I think it was like 2 a.m. in Hawaii. And they were drinking.
Dang. So they saw the sun come up by the time you guys were done.
They saw the sun come up.
Oh, dude, here comes the sun. Do. How many? Okay, so how much alcohol did you consume that night, Chad?
That was pretty epic. Like, I think I had at least 4 glasses of absinthe and a few shots. I don't know how many shots of whiskey. And then when I woke up the next morning, there was empty highball cans and empty beer cans, all the 500 milliliter ones in the sink. And there's like 3 or 4 beer cans and a few highballs. So I don't know.
Was there a barf or urine anywhere near you?
No.
Not that you would admit it.
Oh, I'll admit that.
If you shit your pants, you say, "Oh yeah, I woke up next morning and I shit in my pants. I pissed all over the carpet."
Bro, I'd never shit my I want to see that day. The day I shit my pants because I'm too drunk. Dude?
You shit your brah.
Then some shit went down. You know that.
Would you be telling everybody that shit? Like, hey man, I got so drunk fucking last week, I shit my pants and I fucking pissed all over the fucking, I pissed all over the everything. You tell everybody that?
I would say.
Is it a badge of honor? You shit your pants?
I don't know, man. It's just interesting. Like, bro, that guy drank so much he shit his pants. You don't hear about that much. You hear about pissing, but
that's because nobody wants to say they shit their pants. That's why.
I don't know anyone who shit their pants because
there's probably a lot of people that shit their pants, dude. They just don't fucking want to say it, dude.
What? How do you shit your pants? I don't believe it. Hey, if any of you guys shit your pants, let me know.
Yeah, bro, that's fucked up. That's really drunk. That's coma drunk.
That's some rash right there. You can imagine all that rash, all that old stuck shit. Bro, that sounds like a bad time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I'm sure there's people that have done that, dude. Nobody wants to talk about that shit, especially in public.
Yeah, is that something to be ashamed about?
Shitting your pants? Pissing yourself? It's not a badge of honor, dude. I don't know about that.
Yeah. I'm not into that. I don't like that kind of play.
That although that could be an interesting podcast. That could be a whole podcast. Last week, Chad went out to Siskino,
Shit his
lost his
pants
memory. He woke up and there was feces all over his pants and fucking
all over the walls.
piss and yeah. He had like fucking surf rules, fucking
Dry.
shit. So yeah, he drew surf rules on the side of the bed or something like that.
Man, we gotta wait for
That'd be
Sean for
that'd be
that.
that would be a fucking interesting podcast, dude.
Sean
The
needs
shit
to bring
cat.
his drone and just like drone me passed out in the middle of Siskino and all the shit.
Oh, that would be a fucking big video.
I'd
That
probably
would
get
break.
arrested for that too.
Yeah, not really.
Nah, they just blow their whistle at me. You ever had that like that
Blow your whistle?
interaction with police? Yeah.
The only interaction I had with police was I was riding my bike with my friend from Canada. My friend Jay. We're riding our bikes, and then the cops waved us down, and
Yeah.
then they're like, can we see your ID and your thing that your identification for your bike?" So I had mine. I showed it, and my friends like, I left my stuff at home, and they were like, okay, just don't do it again. All right, see ya. Don't ride on the sidewalk. And that was about it, dude.
You got in trouble for riding on the sidewalk?
Yeah, we were riding on the sidewalk, and they flagged us down, and I think it was because we're two foreign dudes riding on a bike.
Could be.
They're
I
kinda,
ride on the
suspicious.
sidewalk all the time. And there's so many people
Yeah.
ride on the sidewalk.
Yeah, that's the only time, dude. But we were like cruising. We were cruising from our dorms to Morinuma Park, and that was a kind of a long ride. I don't know. It was kind of weird. They were just hanging out outside, and they stopped us.
Yeah, it's making
That's
trouble.
about it.
Trying to meet quota,
Yep.
giving out tickets.
Nice. So anything else happened
I
in your
got the
week, dude?
whistle.
The whistle.
Yeah, the whistle.
Sorry.
They have their whistle, so they just blow the whistle at you, and then you kind of like stare at them, and then they give you a nod, like "fuck, I don't do that again, bitch." You know that look. And then you gotta kind of like take them seriously, but
Yeah.
it's hard because they're blowing a whistle at you.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
they look
man.
intimidating too, right? They look super intimidating too, right?
Yeah, very.
Yeah, actually, I did have an interaction with the cops a couple months ago. My mother-in-law's car got somebody scraped the side of the car, so we
Ooh.
called the police, and I swear to God, these two grandmas came out in his car. They were like the least intimidating police I've ever met in my life. I swear to God, they look like grandmas, like they
Oh, the police
they
were
literally.
grandmas.
Yeah, dude, there were two old ladies, dude. Like, I swear I was expecting them to come out with like knitting stuff, like, and knitting booties, and they came and help us. I was like, wow, this is like two grandmas. I was expecting like one to be knitting, the other one baked cookies or something in the car,
Wow. I've
They were like
never seen them come in two old pairs. Like maybe like
Yeah, it
one
was.
would be older, one is younger.
Yeah. I'm sure they're near retirement age or something because like they were definitely grandmas. I mean, they were like late 50s, early 60s or something. There was a pair of them. I was kind of like, wow, it's like crazy. Like
Were they
were like
hot?
the most elite. No, what are you talking about? They're
No,
grandmas.
no can.
No,
I don't know,
no
man.
can.
Japanese people look young, so you never know.
No. I'm talking about they look like grandmas. Like they'd sit there and knit and make cookies and go outside and do gardening and stuff. Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
grandmas, dude. Two cute grandmas came and like helped us out.
Wow. What was that, a hit and run? Like what's up with that?
We were somewhere and somebody parked next to us, and then I guess they turned or they parked next to us and they turned and they scraped us out of the car.
They left.
Yeah, they just left. And there's no cameras there, so we couldn't find out who did it. So
Wow, that sucks.
yeah,
You
it
know,
wasn't.
like,
It wasn't.
oh, go ahead.
No, it wasn't too bad. They just
Oh.
scraped like paint off the side of the car. It wasn't. It didn't really damage it that much, so it wasn't too bad.
I'm so afraid to get into an accident here because you could be completely correct and it's the
Yeah.
other person's fault.
Yeah.
But if you're moving, there's a guarantee it's not going to be 100% their fault. Like
Mhm.
you'll own some of that responsibility. And
Yeah.
even if like someone jumps in front of your car and you hit them, that is
Mm,
your fault.
yeah.
Like I was talking to Sean the other day, and he was telling me that Japan's police force or law or whatever, they have a 99% conviction rate. You know
Ooh.
how retarded that is? Like that's pretty much you're caught already. 99% conviction rate. That's pretty nuts.
Wow. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's the
two
way things
things you
roll
don't
out here,
want.
man.
You do
Yep.
not want to get arrested, and you do not want to be dying in an ambulance in Japan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I remember that talk.
Yeah. But that was it. How about you?
My week, it's been kind of uneventful. I mean, actually, it's been kind of nice recently. Been going out to go eat more recently, which has been kind of nice because we've been kind of hesitant to go out. So slowly, we're starting to go out a little bit more. Yesterday went to Aeon Hasamo Mall, nice
Mm,
mall, kind of close to, not super close to where we live, but kind of close. Went to get some sushi at Nagoya. Was it Nagoya Te?
Nagoya Kate.
Nagoya blah 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 blah.
Twister.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Say that 5 times fast.
yeah, yeah. But the place is great, excellent.
Yeah.
I took some photos and put them on the
On the
Instagram page and
gram.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was great. So been a while since I had sushi, man. That was excellent, man. That was
It
great.
looked good.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
I didn't realize that the Hasamu Ion's Nagoyakate has a train. Was that a train?
Yeah, actually, it's the first time that I saw it, and I guess they're doing precautions against coronavirus. So usually it's the Kaiten Sushi is kind of open. You can see the chefs, but what they did was they kind of put a barrier between the chefs and the customers, and they put two rails so that they can send the things out. And there's like a Shinkansen on the bottom, like a Shinkansen kind of like little tray area, and on the top there's like another type of thing where they send
Hmm.
things out. So it's pretty cool. I mean, they really
They're
um
trying.
yeah, they're trying to keep things kind of safe, and they made it more fun. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was pretty
because
cool.
the the trains, I've only seen those at the kind of lower grade sushi, the uobe. I don't know if you do you know uobe?
Oh yeah,
Uobe, it's pretty much Genki sushi, I think, in
yeah, yeah, it
Hawaii
is.
or in
Yeah,
America.
yeah,
Yeah, they have the same logo, right? But it's a different name.
yeah, yeah. But they say Genki thing on the side in a real small font and
Oh, does
small
it say?
name.
It says
Yeah,
Genki.
it says Genki Sushi Company and it has the face.
Uh, so in
Yeah, there's
Japan,
a
I
place.
guess it's called uobe.
Yeah, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
like this in like near Kotoni, right? There's
Yeah,
that
there's
one.
one near Kotoni in
Yeah, near the rail, right?
Nijionken. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So that one has a rail, and I've only seen like the train system, like where the train goes back and forth in those chains. I've never seen it in Nagoya,
Ah,
so I was so
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, I think they just use that so that they can minimize the contact between the people and the customers.
Yeah. Well,
Because
that's good.
I don't remember seeing that. I don't remember seeing that before. Usually they just have the rotating things,
Yeah, yeah.
and then they have the rotating things on the plates, and then the chef is right there, so they hand the stuff right over to you. So it's pretty cool, man.
That's
It's
kind of like a pro tip though. Like even if they
yeah,
do have the conveyor belts,
yeah.
you just kind of want to just order it anyway, right? So you get the fresh
Mm.
one.
It was fast too. The
Yeah.
service was like really actually it seemed faster than when the chefs actually hand you the plates too. It's kind of surprising.
Nice.
I was
So
real surprised, like,
what
wow.
kind of sushi did you eat?
No, bro, eat everything. My favorite taco, and then what's it off? The fatty salmon.
Some I don't know. Do they call it aburi salmon or
Yeah, buddy salmon. Oh, I love that stuff. That stuff. Ika, squid. Um, there's a couple of different. I forget.
you eat
Like
some
to be honest, I forget the
hamachi?
names.
No
Hamachi,
hamachi
yeah, yeah.
or
You
engawa,
gotta
the
love, man.
flatfish.
I didn't have that. Usually I like to get sanma, but sanma's kind of
Mm,
expensive nowadays. Kind of
some
expensive.
how about
Yeah.
saba?
Oh,
Some
saba.
shime
Yeah, yeah. We
saba.
had saba. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff. Highly
Yeah.
recommended. That place is great.
Bro, I love Nagoyakate. You gotta come to the one in my part of town. There's one in Hachiken. It's
Oh,
pretty
really?
near my house. Yeah, so good. It's different actually. When you go to the different shops, like
Yeah.
they all taste different. It's strange because they're the same thing, right? Same shop
Oh,
name, but they all have
yeah.
different tastes.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Actually, tonight I had sushi, and you'd never think it, but Costco in Japan actually has some really decent sushi. Or it's not
Oh,
even decent, it's actually really good. They
no,
have
I
really good
believe it.
sushi.
And it's probably, a bunch too, right? Like you guys probably got a deal on it. They're
Yes,
pretty
like
expensive.
$50, about $50 plate. And they have a
Yeah.
cheaper one. Like the type of sushi is different, but the expensive one's
Yeah.
$50. And you get
Nice.
like ikura, you get two different cuts of fatty salmon, you get
Oh,
a maguro
nice.
cut, you get chutoro cut, you get some shrimp, scallops, and Thai. I don't know what is
Oh,
Thai in
Thai. Oh,
English. Snapper?
a
Is that
sea
Thai?
bream. Sea bream.
Sea bream? Oh, sea bream? Is that what Thai is?
Yeah,
Thai.
I think so. It's the orange one, right? It's the red one. Did you
The
usually eat it
red,
like New
like
Year's and stuff,
fried.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
That
So
stuff
there's
is
that.
great, man. Oh, love that stuff, man.
Yeah, there's some hamachi in there, but it's a really good deal for $50. All that sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I think the Hokkaido one, Hokkaido Costco anyway. Hokkaido Costco, the sushi is good.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah,
I miss Costco, man. I gotta give me a card, man. Like,
you
get
don't
that
have a
hot dog
card,
and the pizza, dude. No.
man. Let's go. Let's go. We'll bring you. We can bring a guest.
Oh, nice. Oh, bro, I'd buy like four huge bags of like oatmeal and stuff. Oh, dude.
Spam, man. Spam.
Spam. Oh, yeah, you forgot to spam, dude. It's been a while since I had some spam, dude. Been a while.
Or some corned beef.
Corned beef. I swear to God, the last time I had corned beef,
Fat Tuesday.
holy crap, dude. I can't remember what decade it was. Probably like 20 years ago or something.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Probably more than 20 years because I don't think I had that when I was living in the mainland. I
Wow.
had spam, but like corned beef, bro. I think the last time I had that was like mid 90s, bro.
Wow. That's so long.
Long time ago in a
This is
long,
like
long,
every other
faraway place.
week kind of food.
And you wonder, and that in the drinking, and you wonder how you gain so much weight, dude.
I know, but just go on diet, bring it back down, and then
So,
stop,
so,
bring it back
so
up.
do you put like spam, corned beef, and spam, and like a spam corned beef sandwich? Is that what you do?
That sounds good, right? And then
And
just
then put beer over
cover that in panko and deep fry it.
it. Holy crap!
But I was looking at corned beef the other day, and I was
Yeah,
wondering why one was so much more expensive than the other.
yeah.
So apparently, the expensive one is all cow, but the cheaper one, they mix in some horse meat in it.
Ah,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. So you got
Hello, my
some
name is Mr.
cow
Ed.
horse mix. Thank you, Mr.
Nice.
Ed. You taste
Yeah.
delicious.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ed. Nice. Oh, I had
Bruh,
no idea, dude.
yeah, yeah. And the price is pretty significant. It's like almost half off.
Oh, wow.
I guess horse meat's cheap. I never knew that.
It's funny because when you eat basashi, horse sashimi, it's not
I
exactly
know.
cheap, right?
Yeah, that fucking thing's expensive.
Yeah, yeah,
Or not so expensive, but it's pretty high, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah, it's been
so you
pretty
went
mellow,
there.
dude. Yeah, so pretty mellow. Yeah, it's just nice going out to eat once in a while and kind of just sit down and eat some different food. It's been good, man. Other than
Yeah.
that, it's been pretty mellow. And then we'll talk about like some different things that are happening. But we have our special new segment we're going to talk about, right?
Yes. So we're gonna start talking about some news.
All right. News
News
in Japan.
news in Japan. I guess every week we're gonna bring up some strange news or some weird news. I don't know, something interesting that we find in
Weird and
Japan.
strange are the better.
Yeah. And I guess you're gonna choose one and I'll choose an article and we just
All right.
talk about it.
So we go. All right. So let me go first.
All right.
Oh, what the hell is this? All right. So let's see here. Okay. So coronavirus leads to the creation of haunted toilet at Japanese theme park. All right. That sounds very fucking weird. All right. So let's see here.
Haunted toilet.
Just here. All right. So haunted toilet.
Yeah.
So it's a come for the legend of Hanako-san. Stay for the fun of being trapped inside a Japanese coffin.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
So this is at Aichi Prefecture's Lagoon, Asia, not far from Nagoya. So it's the park's first haunted toilet. And basically, I guess a supernatural entity terrorizes those who enters the restroom. So it's based off the story Hanako-san, the ghost of a girl who's said to haunt restaurants in Japan. I guess that's a scary thing in Japan.
Haunts restrooms.
Yeah, haunts restrooms. That's a real thing.
Hana.
The haunted restroom will be limited to one person at a time and disinfected after each guest session, which would be nice if the combination of fear and toilets results in anyone having the crap scared out of them. That's pretty funny. And then, okay. So they're trying to do social distancing things. So people go in there one at a time and get the shit scared out of them. And then you can also go into a Japanese style casket.
Bro, why the fuck would you want to lie in a casket? That is scary.
It says, yeah, it's open casket. And then you have having a visitor while you lie there, unable to flee from the creature just inches from your face. So some monster or some crazy ghost is like looking at you through the top of the casket, and you can't move and you can't leave. That sounds pretty interesting. That's kind of cool. So haunted toilet and a casket where you can't escape, and there's a monster trying to get you.
That that casket thing is weird. Is this
Yeah.
showing? I think I'm sharing the screen.
Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, you are. Yeah. So you gotta click on that.
Oh, this?
Yeah, click on that, and it should go right to the thing.
So this is the
haunted
article
toilet. Yeah.
right here.
See, I'm wondering how popular this is going to be because, I mean, people out here, I mean, from what I gather, scare very easily out here.
They do.
And the things that they're scared of are like, to me, like not even that scary. Like, what do you, like, it's
they're
like haunted houses and stuff where people are like terrified.
You know what? It's like American people, at least, they think that Japanese people love horror because they made up like The Ring and Ju-On and all those classic Japanese horror movies.
Yeah.
But in reality, there's such a small percentage of people that like horror movies here.
Yeah.
Retarded.
Oh, you know what I saw the other day, which was really bizarre. I was at Aeon Mall, and there's a I forget the name of that place. What's the name of the place that sells like all those like gimmicky kind of things?
Village Vanguard.
I think it was at Village Vanguard. So I'm walking past that place, and there's a whole section, like literally a whole section of T-shirts dedicated to The Shining.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, and there's the two girls, the two girls that were killed on a T-shirt. There's that boy, I forget his name, like riding his tricycle, towards the room 719 or whatever. And there's all of these T-shirts. I'm like, what the hell? I had no idea The Shining was this popular.
Yeah, it's a real. They even know the sequel too. Like,
Oh,
what's the
Mr.
sequel
Sleep,
called? Yeah,
Mr.
yeah, or
Sleep.
Doctor Sleep, Mister Sleep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Doctor Sleep, Doctor Sleep. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to think of it in one of my classes, and
yeah.
the my student was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I know Doctor Sleep," and I was like, "What? How do you know that? Do you like horror movies?" No, I don't know what it is, man. It's weird. Like even Child's Play. Did you see the Child's Play shirts
Oh
there?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Huh?
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right. So, well, Jamie's. Oh, he crashed. All right, we'll be right back. Sup-Sapporo Dosanko life. All right, let's go. Okay. So technical difficulties, but we're back. Um, yeah, so we're talking about Child's Play and Japanese people who hate horror movies, but
Yeah.
somehow it's popular on T-shirts at least. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was
Uh,
pretty, yeah, yeah. So like I'm just really surprised that a lot of people know about horror here, but I don't know. I haven't really met anybody that likes horror movies here, man.
yeah, they 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 some of them can't even watch simple things like what was that really old one? The Sixth Sense. That would probably be one of the more popular ones that they would consider horror, even though that was like nothing, not
Yeah.
horror at all. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, but everyone seems to know about the horror movies, but like just watching them and information about it, I don't think a lot of people know about it. I don't know.
yeah, they seem to like classic movies here though, like the older movies.
Yeah.
What is that one? It's not a horror one, but it's probably one of the most popular movies here. Um, the Roman Holiday. That's an old
Roman
movie, right?
Holiday. Yeah,
with
yeah. I don't
with
think I've
that
seen that movie.
lady, the Audrey Hepburn. Audrey,
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
bro, they all know that movie. Like all of them, even the
Well,
younger generation know about them.
I think Audrey Hepburn is really popular here.
Yeah, so popular.
Yeah.
I never heard of her until I came here.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? Bro,
really.
that's like she's a classic beauty. That Breakfast at Tiffany's. I mean, I've never seen a lot of her movies either, but I know who the lady is, and she's kind of iconic. She's like the like iconic like '60s beauty of beauty.
You know the name, or maybe there's some famous photo. I don't know. I guess that's
Yeah.
where Hawaii gets cut off. Like a lot of the mainstream stuff in the mainland, it doesn't
Mm.
make it to Hawaii. But
Well, it could be
I don't know
generational
about it.
thing.
It could be generation, but like the
Yeah.
generation, my generation here knows about her, so
Yeah.
something got lost. Um, all right.
All
So
right. What about
that's
your news?
my news. Oh, that's what we're doing. We're comparing news. Fuck, I forgot. Okay. I chose
Duh.
so for my news, seriously, what's up with Japan's fixation with animals going to the bathroom as capsule toys? That's the actual
Pooping,
headline title. Pooping,
pooping.
pissing, whatever. But there's a lot of Japanese capsule toys, the gacha gachas, and there's just a
Don't
whole
you
series.
have? Don't you have some of those?
I do. Here's one of them. I think I've shown this before, but yeah. So look, you can
It's a
even see
hippo
his
taking
little
a
hippo
piss.
dick. The eyes, like the eyes too, they get you. It's like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like,
hey,
oh, look what I'm doing.
you know, they all have it, man. They all have it.
Oh, you have multiple ones. Look, there's a panda
Yeah,
pissing.
panda. Also got a penguin and a rabbit. Oh, the
Oh,
penguin's
nice.
interesting because the penguin has his little penguin child watching him.
Well, you don't want to leave the kid outside, right?
Get eaten by a seal.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so apparently this is a thing that I didn't really know about. Um, yeah, I'll read a little bit of it and show some of the pictures.
Cool, do it.
So do you see it?
Yep. No, no. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so NG, not good. Okay. We have so many questions about the questionable design of some of these toys. First of all, who the heck came up with the idea to produce capsule toys based on the premise of animals on the toilet? Yeah, we've seen all manner of weird Japanese capsule toys before, but the following toy takes weird to a whole new level.
Toilet
Taking
time
it,
kitties.
toilet time kitties. Let's see it right here. Let's begin with this, with the Cute and Innocent series. I guess that's what it's called, Cute and Innocent. Yale's Rural Toilet Time Kitties, 5 versions total, which has been available since the spring. The first black cat figure that our reporter scored is quite cute despite being perched on the toilet. See from behind. Its little pointy ears stick up adorably. No complaints here.
He's
Let me
dropping
see
a
some of
deuce.
this. Yeah, he's just chilling on the toilet. And the next white cat figure perched on a duck training potty. Also
Nice.
charming, it says.
Yeah. There's double cuteness. You got a cat and a duck on there.
Yeah, it's holding the ears too. It's pulling them
Yeah.
like pigtails. That doesn't look right. This is interracial, right? Interspecies.
Interspecies.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they all come with like this little
You
pamphlet showing
too.
you.
Yeah, you too can own all of the cute toilet cats, right?
Yes.
Collect all of them.
Collect.
Shishi.
Look, this
In
one has a
Hawaii,
fox.
yeah.
Oh, it says
In Hawaii,
shishi.
yeah. In Hawaii, we use the same thing. Shishi for taking a piss. Yeah. So if all you guys don't
Yeah,
know,
shishi.
go make shishi.
And ko zoo, like a child zoo. Why would they have this in a child zoo? Here's another one. Seen from behind, this calico seems like it could be seriously pondering many things. What's for dinner? How to catch the most mice? Or the state of the local fish pond? What the
Oh,
fuck? Pondering. Man, who writes these articles? Bro, look at that. You
oh,
got
a sloth. There's a
sloth.
sloth.
Oh my
I,
god, I want that gorilla.
I, I like how they have one hand holding the junk, and the second hand is like kind of like got their wrist kind of curled against their hip,
Yeah. They know what's
like
up.
that. Not yeah, like that. Not like I'm gonna concentrate. You know,
I know.
I'm chill.
They,
I'm giving this piss 100% of my concentration.
they all look like they're just concentrating,
Yeah, yeah,
contemplating life.
yeah,
What
yeah.
is
Well, it
life?
could, it's a very important ritual,
But yeah,
But yeah,
so go ahead.
yeah, no, no, definitely. I mean, it's funny all the things you see in Japan, like that pertains to like pooping. They love poop here, man. There's that kanji, like learn to do kanji pooping.
Yeah. I have one of
I
those
actually,
actually.
me too, and it's pretty cool. And all the stories that you have to write the kanji. They have a story about poop, and then it
But
relates to
the
the kanji.
sentences, right?
Yeah, the sentences.
Yeah.
But I mean, the funny thing is, like, it actually works, man. Like, I did a couple of those, and it helps you read, and is a hilarious, connection to poop with the kanji. So you remember the story. You're learning how to read. It's actually pretty interesting. And then there's like, there's kind of famous poop capsule things. There's like poop everywhere, dude. You go to like the dollar store. There's a whole section of poop toys and poop accessories. Is
Yeah.
hilarious, man.
That's why they have those poop segments in their NSFW stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what they're famous for, right? I mean, like when you hear about Japan,
yeah.
you think poop.
Poop. Yeah.
But
Poop
they have yeah, it's amazing how they can take the most disgusting thing
and
and
make it
like
cute.
yeah, cutify it. Like they
Yeah.
just make it cute. It's called unko drill, which is like
Oh yeah, unko drill. Yeah.
shet drill if you
Yep.
translate it, right? Or like doodoo drill.
Oh, I highly recommend if you're trying to learn Japanese, order this online and you will remember all the kanji and you will learn how to read and you will learn how to say many things with shit in it.
Yeah. Unko drill.
Yeah,
Do
unko drills, man. Very cool.
it helps? You did it for real?
Yeah, I actually was practice reading it and like it was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. And then you
Nice.
remember it because I don't know. For me, remembering kanji and remembering Japanese words, if you do the memorization with a visualization kind of thing, it does help you remember the meaning and the pronunciation, whatever like that. So
Yeah.
actually does pretty help. And I think actually kids, it's mainly for kids, but if it's funny, I tend to remember things much better if it's funny. So I'm sure the kids works very good for kids.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Interesting.
But
Poop.
yeah, poop. So they have these capsule things, man. They're all over Japan, and they have really
Yep.
interesting kinds, many
Yeah.
kinds, hundreds, maybe even thousands of different kinds of capsule toys.
Yeah. And then actually that could be a whole show in itself we could talk about. That actually Hasamu has a dedicated store to only capsules.
Yeah.
And there's actually some really cool stuff in there, man. I've seen like they have like these signs for like the red light district. Have you seen those? They're like signs, you see like stacked on the things for like snack bars and bars, and they're illuminated. They're actually
Oh
magnets.
wow.
You put them on top of your refrigerator, and they're like sign magnets for like when you go to like the like izakayas and stuff when they're all stacked.
What does it say on top? Do you know?
Oh, I can't remember,
It
but I was
says
looking
like
for it.
Soapland.
Yeah, maybe it could very well be. But
Yeah.
you can stack them on top of each other and you put them on the refrigerator and it looks like you're like walking past like a place in Suskino or the red light district in Tokyo or something.
I might have to go get some. That's
I know. I
actually
was trying to look for it.
where I got these is from Hasamu, the
Oh yeah,
capsule place. Yeah.
yeah. But and not to mention the quality of the stuff. The toys are great, man. They're excellent. I mean, it's not like when you buy stuff from America and you buy it for $1 and like those little capsules and they're like horrible plastic pieces of crap that
The
like break
plastic
after like
bouncing ball.
yeah that break or like super toxic or whatever. Like these are actually legitimate like real toys. Like some of them are like 500 yen and you open them up and it's like an extremely detailed toy with like
Yeah.
and it's like articulated, can move or it glows in the dark or something. It's really cool, man. I swear, if I was a kid here, I'd have tons of those things.
I recommend if you spend money on those, you might as well spend on 300 yen and up. Because the
Yeah, yeah,
1 and 200 yen ones are like, they're pretty fake. All right.
yeah. But
They
it's still
look
pretty
cheap.
good, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're pretty good. Better than the American ones for sure.
yeah.
But like
I mean,
from the 300 up, it's
yeah,
really good.
yeah. Actually, I'm a big Godzilla fan, Gojira. I got a
Gojira.
capsule. It was a 500 yen capsule of Gojira, and it looks amazing, dude. It looks
What
really
did you
cool. And
get?
it was like was it Shin Gojira from the new movie?
Hmm.
There's a couple of different ones. I got that one, and I got like a 1962 version of Gojira or something. But the detail in these things are amazing, dude. Like for like 500 yen, dude, it's pretty amazing.
Bro, it'd be so cool if like on the older version Godzilla, if
Yeah.
they had like the zipper in the back of them on these little
Oh,
capsule
fun.
toys.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, that would be
Little
awesome.
zippers and a little
Yeah.
actor inside.
And the peanuts. Were they do they have like the little fairy people? Or is it all just the monsters?
I'm sure you could probably get the twin fairy girls
Mm,
somewhere.
nice.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was news in Japan.
All right. All right.
Good.
So, basically,
Moving on.
it is summer is gone now. Fall is here, and it was abrupt, right? Was it what
Finally.
about 3 days ago or something like that. It was like, what was it, 30 something degrees? It was a hot day, dude.
It,
It was
yeah,
super hot, dude.
I think it was like 34, man.
Yeah, it was 34 degrees, which was 80, was it 85 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that? Right? 80 or was around there.
I can check. Yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
But the temperature change here is drastic. I mean, the next day it was cold, man. I
Bro, it's
mean,
not even 80, it's 93.
93. Holy shit.
Yeah,
No, I was dying that day. I went to a park that day.
plus the humidity, right?
Yeah, it was dying. It was
It's
dying,
killer.
man.
That was a killer day. Yeah,
But it was an abrupt change, man. It went boom. Like the next day it was cold. I
yeah.
mean, it's kind of funny. There's like no gradual change in temperature. It just boom.
It went from
And
like
right now,
34 to 17, I believe, or 18,
yeah, yeah,
something low
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining because I love cold. So I was looking forward to autumn, dude. Autumn is like my time. So that's going to be our topic, our short topic for today. So autumn. I've been looking forward to
Yeah.
this, man. I'm not a big fan of like sweating hot summer. I was born in the wrong place, man. But
No. You're
autumn,
come on,
dude.
Hawaii, not the wrong place.
Hawaii is too hot.
But yeah,
Oh,
autumn. Let's move on with autumn.
yeah, let's move on with autumn. All right. So looking
Yeah.
forward to autumn here. Momiji, the changing of the leaves when the leaves turn different colors. Beautiful. And I gotta say, Hokkaido is unreal, man. It's probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen for
Yeah.
fall, man. I've
That's
been in
because
this.
we have a lot of green here, right?
Mm.
Like
Yeah,
compared
lots of
to the
trees.
south. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, lots of trees over here, and just beautiful, man. Rolling hills, lots of hills in this area over here. Beautiful, man. I remember the first year I came here. I went on a trip to Takikawa. I think it was Takikawa.
Takikawa.
Oh man, we went to a temple up there. We're on the way in the bus, and we're looking at the window. And beautiful, man. The hills are all orange, brown, yellow. It was very, very nice, very beautiful. It was probably one of the most scenic sights I've ever seen.
Do you go on like a autumn trip every year? Or like how do you usually
Uh,
spend your autumns?
let me see. Sorry. Dut, 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 dut. All right. My autumns. Sorry,
That's all right.
what's going on here? My autumns. Yeah, usually we go somewhere. Um, last year, I can't remember if we did anything last year. I don't remember. But usually we go somewhere. Maybe we go to an onsen. We go to like Noboribetsu, or we go to Josanke. Maybe in October, because that's around about the time when the leaves start changing.
Hmm. October, and you spend like a night or two in the hot spring hotels, and you
Yeah,
have the nice view from
yeah,
the room. Usually they have like the
yeah,
huge
yeah.
ass glass in the hot spring where you're just naked with a bunch of dicks and you're just like staring together.
Yeah, it totally sounded not gay.
Bro, come on. That is not gay. That is
No.
animal, man. That is animal.
Yeah, but yeah, onsen's not for everybody. But like, man, I like onsen, man. My
I
favorite
love
is
the
winter.
onsen.
Winter, yeah, winter time. Wintertime onsen is amazing.
Bro, it's because they're all small in winter. Feel like a king. Oh, what's up, bruh?
How's it swinging, brother?
Yeah. But yeah. But fucking onsen in fall time and winter time. But it's just cool because I don't know how to explain this feeling unless you experience it for yourself. But just
Yeah,
being in nature, and especially naked, like naked in nature,
yeah, yeah.
it's it's like a strange feeling. Oh,
That's
my camera.
freedom.
Yeah, freedom. You feel tribal. You feel like a sense of one with wilderness, and then you
Well,
go
I
back to
gotta
the
say,
hotel.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, my favorite thing is going to onsen and going on the outside. And then I've been a couple places where you get man, the view is like awesome. Like there was this one place I went in Kita Hiroshima. There's a on onsen over there, and they had an outside deck, and you can go outside. It's literally like a deck, and you can go outside. You're naked, but you go. There's an outside onsen, and you can see a train in the distance and these rolling hills. I mean, if you walk on a hill, literally, you can see all these naked people hanging out. You know,
No, it's like
but
watching
it's
animals naked in a pond. Yeah,
but that was really cool, man. It was a beautiful sight. I went to another place, Mori no Uta, this beautiful place in Josanke, and they have a wow, that place is fantastic. But the onsen was amazing. The view outside wasn't super good. It was more like you're sitting in this kind of like little valley area. It was very beautiful place, man.
you ever see like those little like cup things
Cup
in
things.
yeah, like it's like a little hot spring bath for like one person. It looks like just like this giant cup and you just sit in it. It's made for one person. They usually have
Yeah,
like two or three of these. Yeah, it's like these little baths. It's shaped like a small teacup, and then
yeah.
you just sit in it. Those are pretty cool too. It's usually made out of like this ceramic thing, and then sometimes they put some of the mineral hot spring water in it.
Oh
But
wow,
if you ever see those, man, you should hop in it. And it's
nice.
it's one private. I mean, like if you had a friend, maybe you guys could squeeze together in there, but yeah, you guys probably
Yeah,
going rub.
yeah. I was gonna say that's more than a friend if you guys can sit in that same cup together, right? Two guys, one
Yeah,
cup.
that's best friend.
Two guys, one cup. Yeah,
Two
no.
guys, one cup. Jamie, that's our next video. Two guys, one cup. Let's go.
Yeah,
Hard
pass,
pass.
bro, pass.
I'm gonna get you so
Pasta
drunk.
Dutchie.
With two
No,
guys,
no,
one
no, no,
cup.
no. Two guys, one cup. Yeah. Well, you get a lot of hits on the YouTube, probably.
Maybe. That's such
Okay,
a
so
horrible image.
fall. Yeah, so
Fall.
fall. What are you personally looking forward to in fall? Like, what are you personally looking forward to?
Food, man, food.
Oh,
I
that's what
always
I'm
look
talking
forward to
about.
food, but fucking fall, autumn food, they
Yeah.
have great seafood, um, persimmon. I don't know.
Oh
Like
yeah,
Japanese
kaki.
persimmon is good. Yeah, kaki. Fucking kaki is great. Um, yeah, it's
Pear too, right?
weird.
Pear, right?
The pear, is it the Korean kind pear? Like the hard ones?
I
I don't like those I don't know. You know those American shaped ones? But like
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
round pears, yeah,
Yeah.
those are really good.
Yep.
I don't know. In Hawaii we call them Korean pear, but
Mm.
I don't think that would fly in Japan. they they might protest that name.
Yeah.
Or they'll just be silent. But either
Yeah,
way,
yeah.
Korean pear. But the seafood, that's when all the nabes and stuff start to come out, all the
Oh, you
winter
mentioned the
foods.
magic word, bro. Nabe.
Yeah.
That is my thing, dude. Nabe. Oh, bro. I
Oh, you
nailed the
like
nabe,
nabe?
dude. Oh yeah, dude. That's some good stuff, dude.
You ever tried the tachi nabe? I mean, I think we talked about this before, but
Tachi
tachi.
nabe.
You never got tricked into
Maybe.
eating tachi yet?
No.
That's the fish semen.
No, never had that.
You never had it? Bro,
Nope.
it tastes like oyster, and you would never know. They told me it was fish brain. Fucking
Yeah.
assholes. They, they're like, oh yeah, drink this
Hey,
fish
Chad,
brain.
try this.
My
Try this.
my
Yeah, fish
mother-in-law,
brains.
man. That
Yeah.
was my mother-in-law. She was like, here, eat this fish brain. Because she knew that if I knew what it
Yeah.
was, I'd be like, "Ugh." But she was like, oh yeah, fish brain. Fuck, I was whacking that shit. Oh yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
And they're all
Oh,
laughing.
you whacked it all right.
I did.
You had sperm in your mouth, didn't you?
But that's good. That's good.
Nice. I like motsunabe. I like kimchi nabe. I like all of it, man.
Motonabe.
Yeah, motsunabe is awesome, man. But
Motonabe is
for
great.
me, not nabe is like that's my new kind of comfort food, man. You go in and just put a bunch of vegetables and put some meat in there, put some seafood or whatever, dude. That's some good stuff, dude. That makes me happy. And the nice thing about it is like you eat a lot of vegetables too, so it's actually pretty healthy. It tastes wonderful, man. Great on a cold day, man.
Man, my nabe is all meat.
Yeah, dude.
I eat all the meat. Like I like the lamb and the pork. It's usually lamb and pork, I think, in Hokkaido. A lot of the
Yeah.
nabe is lamb and pork. Sometimes
Yeah.
you have the chicken, but I like lamb and pork. The lamb and pork nabe, and then at the end, do you guys do the shime? Do you know
Uh,
shime?
Shime with the noodles with the
It's,
noodles.
yeah, or it's either noodles or rice usually, but I
Yeah,
like it with noodles.
noodles. Yeah,
Yeah. So like
dude, I eat a lot,
after
man.
you eat, because you're the whole night, right? The whole night you're adding in vegetables, and then
Yep,
all that fucking thing's cooking, all the juices coming out,
yep,
and you're putting in
yep,
meat, all the juices. So by the end of
yep.
the night, you have this really sweet broth. Like it's
Yeah,
pretty good, and you just close that shit with some noodles, add some
yeah,
rice if you want, and then winner. Fuck is
yep.
winner.
Highly recommend, bro. You Hawaii people would love nabe, bro. I highly recommend you guys try that, man. You guys come visit Hokkaido, go get some nabe, dude. That's some boss stuff, man. That's good stuff, man. Yeah,
Yes.
kaki, the pears, I think, around this time, and then I think it's what is it like yaki imo, right? Like
Yakimo.
the yaki imo, sweet potatoes, like fried,
Yeah, yeah.
like baked potatoes. That's really good.
It is good. But I kind of I'm biased towards it because there's this fucking guy. Did I bring him up before? The potato salesman. He just drives
No,
by
you told me
in
the
his
story. No.
truck
And then you
every fucking time.
hear, is
Right.
he playing that
There's a
music?
huge ass megaphone on his
Yeah.
car,
Yep.
and then it's like, no,
Not that
it's
one.
oishi, oishi, oimo, imo. Oishi. Bro, there's this fucking chant going on, and it's so
Yeah.
fucking loud. And then he always comes when I'm teaching, like every time, and
Yeah.
everything is closed, but he's blasting the sound. It's so loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I get annoyed by that guy selling the fucking sweet potato.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it is good.
yeah. But that's kind of funny. I guess that's tradition. I guess they play that. It's like a chant or something when they drive their trucks around. And when I first heard it, I thought it was like, honestly, I thought it was some sort of like mosque nearby or something, or it's like they're having like evening prayers for like some Muslim area or something. I was like, what the hell is that sound, dude? Like, and there's blasting all around, and finally somebody told me it's a Yaki Imo guy. Like, what?
Yaki.
But I guess it's this tradition to like play that chant, and then they sell that stuff around, you know?
I wonder if you must have a different Yakimo guy, because then the one that drives by, it's always the same
Yeah.
sound, and
Really?
it's burnt in your goddamn head.
Dude, the one I heard, and I've heard it in different places. It sounds like some chant from like a Muslim kind of Muslim, like some that dude. It was weird. I was like, what the hell is that, dude?
There's no oishi,
No.
oishi, oimo,
Maybe they're saying,
imo.
maybe they're saying it, but I don't know. It sounded strange to me. Like what the
Uh,
fuck is that?
but yeah, there's that guy,
That's
and
some good
then
stuff, though.
on the off season, like I
Yeah.
guess there's season. So that same fucker, he turns it into a tofu shop. So then he has like this fucking tofu song going on.
It's like tofu, oishi tofu.
Bruh, the tofu song's complicated. I can't sing it,
Yeah.
but the emo
Yeah.
one is easy.
Nice. Dude's
Oh,
got like the fucking offbeat going on.
yeah, it's real strange. Like I've never seen the sweet potato and tofu like cars. It's weird. We have like ice cream trucks, right?
Yeah.
America.
And they play like the really cute music, and all the kids know it, and they come running out with their money, right?
Bro, my brother-in-law's house, there's a fucking ice cream truck. It plays the music and everything, but there's an ice cream truck.
Nice.
I've never seen one until now. I've been in Japan for 9 years. This is the first time I've seen the ice cream truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there might be some type of revolution going on, some ice cream revolution.
Oh, nice. Somebody saw some American movies and thought it'd be a good idea to start an ice cream truck, say Yaki Imo.
I know, bro. I'm waiting for Manapua, man. If a Manapua
Monopool,
man
man.
comes out, I'm gonna go crazy.
No,
Be the
no,
best
they'd have to
friend.
change it though. They call Monopool something different out here. What is it called? It's called
Nikuma,
Nikuman. Yeah, that
Nikuman.
doesn't. Yeah, Nikuman. It'd be a
Bro, I gotta have
Rastafarian
one.
dude.
Better have one reggae guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
say
wait. Hey man,
Nikuman.
hey man, you Nikuman.
There better be a fucking Nigerian guy with a pamphlet. Bro, I'm sold. If you got some Nikuman truck going and there's a fucking Nigerian guy handing
Yeah.
out pamphlet, you got me.
You're sold, eh? I'll
Sold.
take all of that Nikuman from you. Hook this
Yeah.
Hawaii boy up.
They got me on the pun alone. Fuck.
Nice.
Mm,
Monopool, man. Yeah.
I know.
And that Nikuman over here is good too, man. They have some different flavors here. That's some good stuff too.
Yeah, it's different.
But dude, yeah, the Monopool in Hawaii, dude, with the red dye and the fat in there. Oh, and the big one, you know?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
some good stuff, man.
Okay, I was like, bro, I hope you said that shit's delicious because
Yeah.
I miss Hawaii, Hawaii Manapua. That fucking thing
Oh,
is
yeah?
great. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
but
You eat one of those, that's a meal, dude. That's a damn meal, you know?
yeah, it freaks out Japanese people though. The pink meat,
Yeah.
they don't like it. They're like, like half of selling food in Japan is presentation.
Yeah. I would say more than half
Yeah,
by the prices you
I
pay
know,
for them
right?
too.
Because you could have some really cute looking food that tastes like shit, but they'll buy it again because it looks so nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whereas Hawaii food's the opposite,
Yeah.
presentations on the back end, everything's about flavor.
Yep. And size.
Yeah, flavor and portion.
The fucker's big and look ugly, but smell good. Oh, good
Yeah.
seller here.
And then you're gonna laugh. Oh, you waste money. Why you buy this fucking thing right here? The thing don't even taste good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Good. That's what I'm looking forward to. Fucking food, autumn food.
Yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah. For me, yeah. Looking forward to that, and looking forward to onsen, man. Going hitting the onsen with the cold air, and then seeing the
Yeah.
beautiful sights outside if possible.
Bro,
Um,
there's this winter one, this winter onsen.
yeah.
Like there's ice. I don't know. I've never been there, but I heard about it. Like it's basically like ice. You're in this ice bath, and then there's like fucking ice everywhere, and you're just like sitting in there. And then to go to the
Is it
next one, you have to like walk in the ice.
is it the ice hotel one? The ice ryokan?
Is it about 4 hours away from Sapporo? If it is, it might be the one.
Well, there's the ice bar. I know there's like a place you go. Everything is made out of ice. You walk in this bar, it's made of ice. There's also, I think it's a different place. It's an ice hotel. Like you sleep on a bed
Ice
of
one.
ice and stuff, and you
Why the
sleep.
fuck would you do like a bed of ice? Like
Yeah, I think it's like actual bed. Like, and then they put stuff on it so you're not cold. But like, I mean, you stay in a room that this hotel is made
made
out
out
of
of
ice.
ice. Bruh, that's
Yeah,
nuts. No, that's not the one.
yeah,
It's just the hot spring area. Like it's a regular hot spring hotel, but on the outside hotels.
yeah,
I mean, not outside hotels. The outside hot springs. They
yeah,
have hot springs that's surrounded by ice, and then to make your way to the next outside hot spring, you
yeah.
gotta walk outside on the snow in the ice, and then you go into this other thing. But it's basically ice
Nice.
all around. I want to go
That's
there.
cool. Yeah,
When I find out the name, I'll link it to you because I really want to go one day.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
That one place is Sonkyo, I think, right? Sonkyo.
I really don't know the name. I
Uh,
gotta I gotta ask someone. I forgot where I
nice.
heard that from. but you gotta. I think you and I would enjoy that
Yeah.
because we are like ice people.
Yep.
I mean, not but should I rephrase that? We like outside hot spring in the cold.
Yep. In the
Yeah.
cold, dude.
All right. So
Nice.
what were you talking about? Oh man.
Don't remember. Oh, your nose is going too?
Yeah,
Allergies, bro. Allergy time for me too, man.
it's
I've been
coming
sneezing all day, dude.
all day. That's the one thing I don't like. The changing of seasons. Fuck. But once we're
Yeah.
there, it's good.
Yeah. For me too. The barometric pressure when it changes, it makes me feel like kind of crappy. And then also like the allergies. But other than
You
that,
get
it's all good, man.
you get headaches too?
I get headaches and I feel like crap, and sometimes my back acts
Oh.
up when like the pressure changes.
Yeah, when the pressure changes, I get headaches, I think.
Yeah.
I don't like that headache. I had it a few weeks ago, like for about 3 or 4 days. My head was
Yeah.
bagging, man. Like I might as well have just been drunk because it's the same thing.
Nice. All right, bro. Well, I'm looking forward to fall, man.
Mm.
But yeah, we're trying to get some new people, trying to get some interesting people on the show. We hopefully are working on a special guest. I'm hoping that'll come through, man.
But if it does, you'll find out next week.
Yeah, cross your fingers, man. Cross your fingers.
It's gonna be a game changer.
Yeah, game changer. Good guest, man.
Yeah. Um, is that it? Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, it's all good, bro.
It's
It's
all
all
good.
good. Keep it
Should take
short, a little bit shorter.
shorter than usual. All right.
Yeah.
Um, let me say, you want to hang out a little bit more? Or you got shit to
Yeah,
do.
yeah. No, I'm hang. I can hang, dude.
Okay. Let me just Oh fuck. We should do an
So we say
ending. Yeah.
goodbye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget the ending. All
Yeah.
right, good times. All right, good times. So, yes, end the show. Yeah, please join us next week. I'm hoping that it'll be soon, maybe this week with our special guest. I'm hoping that'll come through.
I'm hoping, man. Bruh, if
Right.
this happens, woo! I better
Right.
fucking smoke some meat.
Cigarettes. Smoke some meat.
Smoke some meat. It's a smoking meat kind of celebration if we get this guy on
Nice, nice. Yeah,
or
yeah.
girl, guy or girl. I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah.
Keep it a
All right.
secret. All right.
All right. Peace out. See you guys next time.